Yeah, of course, there's always doubt in this journey called entrepreneurship. Oh, the doubts are so many. Sometimes you wake up and you think, what am I doing? I should be somewhere else. But what is going to be important when those doubts come is to remind yourself, why you're doing what you are doing. And that's why I say, for me, what is the most important is having that purpose-driven life and finding that motivation. When you wake up in the morning, you remind yourself why you're in that journey. I started my entrepreneurship journey when I was very, very young, straight from school, Strathmore University, where I studied business in information technology. I actually never thought of myself being an entrepreneur until towards the end of my degree, and I started building applications based on the problems around me. And my first business was, providing a solution to students in Strathmore to be able to locate nearest places to stay for accommodation, because most of them were coming from very far, and to come and study in Strathmore, whether it's through scholarships or whether it's through actually being there by the virtue of being able to afford that best education. And in that process, I realized it was a big struggle to find a hostel in Strathmore because there was not so many compared to other public universities. And so I built my first application, which helps students to locate hostels and other services that could help them to improve productivity in school and also be able to, just spend their time in a much more productive way. And a lot of people started using it, and I thought, look, I'm actually solving problems around me. And I have power within me to find relevant solutions to my community, to the environment around me, and that's where my passion started. And I was really passionate about that because I believe that's where the opportunity is, creating jobs for the youth. Majority of the youth sitting at home right now, they're looking for jobs, but if you look at the formal side, the upper blue collar jobs, it's crowded.
It is.
But then at the low income, last mile, there's a lot of opportunities we haven't even scratched the surface. And I felt, look, someone has to start thinking about relevant solutions for these guys. And all that journey has been really figuring out what are the needs of these low income people, how can I provide relevant solutions, and how can I use my purpose to continue to provide these solutions from a long-term perspective. Everything to do with purpose, is a process. You can't wake up and say, oh my God, I have figured out my purpose in life. It's a journey of, just making mistakes, iterating, executing, doing the right thing at the right place, at the right time, and finding yourself. And there's a lot of questions in that journey that someone asks, am I in the right place? Am I adding value? Am I providing relevance? Am I changing lives? Am I being different? Am I being a better person? And when you start to ask those questions, you're actually in the process of finding your purpose. And for me, it actually started back then in school when I was providing solutions to problems around me and finding value to people in my community. So in that process, and it's never an ending to that journey. Every day I wake up in the morning, I ask myself, am I going to change someone's life? Am I going to make a difference? Am I going to add value? And if the answer is no, then I should be sleeping. But that's why I wake up in the morning and I find that motivation. And it's the process of getting closer to the purpose and living a purpose-driven life.